morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I think that's going to be the start of all my videos. I can't really think of another way to start it off unless I do something goofy. But good morning, welcome to my channel. It's the day after the election. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but all I can say is the Lord wanted who wanted to be in office. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's have a good trading session. It's 9:12. I wanted to show my progress of my accounts. As you can see, I got one account funded. One of mine is Black Ops. So got one of my accounts funded. Yeah, this one right here. So all I need to do is go ahead and pay it to start my funded account there. And this is the one that I'm trading on now. So let me go ahead and exit that out. It refreshes. I don't know if it's Topstep itself on my desktop, but I'm pretty sure it's my desktop because it's been it's laggy for sure. But so far I made 1387. So this is basically my progress so far. It's been 2 days. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Only took two trades or 3 trades. I had lost that 4-4. I lost at 130, and then made that, and then lost that, and then made that. Basically, I ended up making more than that. I have to shut all that notifications and stuff down. But yeah, this is my account so far. Let me see if I can show my metrics from the account that I passed real quick. Like I said, I'll be as transparent as possible with my journey. Even if I lost, I'm just gonna show everything, man. It only took me 2 days to pass this one. Like literally Friday and then Monday. Friday was the first. I'm looking up here because I have my calendar like right here. Oh yeah, Friday the 1st, and then on the 4th, which was Monday. But I think it was okay, that's my alarm. New York session, 15 minutes until market open. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, it's my best friend. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what I'm looking for. I got my Bible right here. Always got to stay in the Word. You feel me? I just wanted to show my transparency, my accounts I have now. I'm gonna show you how many accounts I had in general. I think I had like 3 or 4 fundeds, and I failed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6 fundeds. Oh my goodness, it don't even seem like I had that many. Yeah, y'all, I had 6 funded accounts. Yep, 6 funded accounts. I mean, hey, what can I say? Just keep pushing, man. It was somebody that commented on my 5K withdrawal video. It was live. I failed 3 times. I think I said 3 times. I mean, just keep pushing, man. I mean, you have to learn. You have to, like I said, I just became profitable literally this year in September, like a couple of months ago. It's been 4 years for me, and I'm not even close to where I want to be. I'm not even close to where I want to be. So just keep pushing, man. Like I'm not on here saying that I made it and I freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like I know it all. I'm a guru or something like that. I'm not here for that type of stuff. I'm just here to just show my journey, man. I'm not here to try to be no guru or nothing like that. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Because I sure don't know it all, but I feel like I know enough, to make some money, to give advice, encourage people. Because it's hard, man. It's hard. Like when you you in the trenches and you trying to make it. You trying to make it out here, man. And it's like, all you trying to do is make money for your family. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it. You know? Alright, so what I'm doing now, I'm putting what I normally do, I put the previous daily highs and the lows on here because it's a whole nother day. I did not mark the end dog because I did not trade Asian session. I was very disciplined. I'm proud of myself. I did not trade Asian session. It was the election, first of all. That was the #1 reason why I didn't trade on yesterday. So let me find the end dog for yesterday first. I didn't even see how the market reacted yesterday or none of that. I just wanted to like get my mind, clear my mind of everything. You feel me? Like I was trying to like when you don't trade, you don't trade. Like it's okay to look, but you know the point is to take a break mentally from the charts. All right, so let me see if I can find. Okay, I think I see it. Yep, I see the gap. Dang. Oh, okay. I'm about to say that was a huge gap. Okay, let's find 6 p.m. Okay, 4, 5, 6.
Sway.
I guess I'll keep it there because it is kind of hovering over it. It's basically the high and the low of the gap. Like this would have been, if I would have traded Asian session, this right here would have been my buy side liquidity, and then probably this would have been my sell side liquidity right here. After it opened, it took the buy side first, then it came down and took the sell side. So my entry probably would have been right here off of this gap. Yeah, my entry would have been right here. This would have been my, this is normally my Asian session setup right here. I set out my initial sell side liquidity and then the low from the opening gap, which is not one with, but I mean, just saying. I just would have aimed for this high up here. Couldn't really get it. Like if it, I just go for like if it's a high that's up there, that was closer. Yeah, my buy side liquidity would have been up there. Because I said at first buy side liquidity like would have been right here. I mean, it did take it out, but this I won't consider this as a high. I would consider that kind of as the high. So anyway, it took out the low. Even if I did mark this as the buy side, it still came back down anyways, and then it created this gap right here. So this would have been my Asian session setup right here. I would have got in right here. And my template here, NQ sales. You know what? I don't have my Asian session sales. Asian session is 10 pips, even if I would have drug it out a little more though. Oh my god. it's different on Topstep decks. But I would have aimed for, it would have been 20 pips is 100 pips. Yeah, it looks way different on freaking, I'm not sure what's going on. But anyways, this would have been my setup for Asian session right here. This would have been my setup. Actually, it wasn't a good setup, but I didn't trade at all yesterday, and plus I had rehearsal yesterday, so that kind of helped out. It really helped out for me not to keep me off the charts. Like I was saying in my previous video, like when I had 4 winning days, and like when you have winning streaks, it's just best not to trade, because for me, I was doing so good, so good, and it's like you just feel yourself like just getting a little exhausted. Just, I wouldn't say exhausted, but kind of like getting a little. I can't think of the word, but just kind of getting like, okay, like, okay, I need a little break, or I'm not really, my entries are not accurate, or I'm hopping in, I have FOMO, like something, you know, you kind of feel a little off. So I know for me, that's, I did feel that the last time. I was like, you know what? The next time, I'm just take a little break. See, I see my little waves right here. I just like to spot these out whenever I see them. This is what I see right now. I'm not sure what price is doing yet, because I haven't marked out my well, the previous days. No, this previous daily high and all that is already on here. Okay, so I have my high time frame, internal sell side liquidity. I mean buy side liquidity up here. This orange line is midnight open. This is Asian session. I use the power of 3 indicator, which is this right here, to show me what the daily candle is. This watermark is for this right here, Jesus King. Market profile, I absolutely shout out to whoever created this, bro. I love whoever created this right here, bro. Like seriously, bro, because it shows you the London, like this right here is London high. This is the previous weekly and the previous monthly high up here. So it's like it shows you where the highs are. This is midnight open. This was Asian session. It came down to the 50% of Asian sessions and took off. I used to kind of have a strategy like that, but it's not really consistent with me, so I just stopped. This right here was a 4-hour. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. Jesus. Okay. This right here was a 4-hour fair value gap, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. I do need to mark off this, what time frame this is, a 15. So I'm gonna go to Topstep X and mark off this 15-minute. It took out, it's that 4-hour gap right here. It took out the previous daily high over here, so I'm gonna mark that real quick. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Yeah, it's this one right here. I'm just gonna let the line stay long. This one, yeah. So I know that it already had took it out. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it. Okay, so I labeled that. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna have to go. I'll go to the. No, it ain't gonna show on the hourly one. Trying to see what is monthly high. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to zoom out. I'm just gonna label it as the previous weekly high because I have the weekly high on here. I don't have a monthly high. That's good enough. Swing. I do have this, the macros that shows the times, but see, it is off because of the it's off because of the daylight saving time. Disrespecting that wedge. Look at that. That's what I be saying, man. Them wedges don't lie. And if I was trading this line right here would be my TP. And it came back down. This is actually not a bad setup, to be honest. This would be my regular NQ setup right here. This is actually not a bad setup. Oh yeah, no, I can't forget my brackets. Gotta do my 10 to 11 silver bullet time. I only trade within them times. Put it over here too. Yeah, I don't trade 9:30 open. It can be a blessing and a curse. But it's actually not a bad setup. Like my confluence number 1, wedge. Confluence number 2, end dog. Confluence number 3, it's a gap right here. It's literally tapping into it right now. For it to go higher to complete the wedge right here. But I don't think it's gonna trade. Well, I mean maybe, but in this particular moment right now, no. It may get here and maybe consolidate. I don't know. But I need to figure out what's going on with these macro times though, because it's off. It's not 950 yet. That trade actually played out. That's crazy. But I don't trade 930 open. It's like sometimes I don't know. It really depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. Wow. The wedge completed. Look at that. That's crazy. So if I was streaming live, that would have been the entry somebody could have got in. It was more than 3 confluences. Confluence 1, wedge, confluence 2, end dog, I assume, because I guess, I don't know, it's just something's off with that. 3, got this fair value gap down here. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna take these macros off until I can figure out how to change this, how to set the time. But yeah, I don't have FOMO right now. But am I kind of like, I won't say upset, but yeah, I'm kind of like, dang, I should have took that. But I gotta stick to my rules, man, because it's like if I try to do something else extra, I'll end up messing myself up. Alright. It took out. It's a lot going on. I mean, like, really? Like, it took out the monthly high, weekly high. And it looked like it's making its way downtown. Wonking. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, it's like it took out the weekly high / monthly high. My indicators are like tripping. They loading or something. It's some stuff going on, bro. I'm finna just refresh this real quick. Cause I think I'm finna catch. I don't know, bro. Cause if it's starting to trend, it's like I'm with it, but I ain't with it. You feel me? Let's look over here on the 5 minute. We got this gap right here. It took out the previous daily high down here. It took out the previous weekly / monthly high. And now it's trading down. Tap this thing 4 or 5 times. There is a gap. Okay, maybe not that far down. It took me a while to get in. Ooh, that bothers me. It's too wild. Alright, so we have 1 minute gap there. Let's see how it's gonna react off of that. But I'm still not placing a trade yet. Until possibly the 950 macro. We're 7 minutes away from it. This is what sitting on your hands is. I'm a little salty that I missed this. But I saw it. I did. Y'all saw me mark it. And it just tapped into this. That's what I'm saying, man. But like I said, it didn't take out a low or anything, so that's why I didn't get in. That's not my setup. And sometimes, guys, that's what you have to do. If it's not your setup, don't take the trade. And it's even if I were to get in a buy right here, look at what this would look like, bro. Hey, what is this? Nah, bro, it might have to look for sales. So if it looks decent enough for me to take a sell, it can invert this. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. Okay, it can invert this gap here. You feel me? It's a little gap up here. You just have to have an eye for this type of stuff. I don't have FOMO. I'm just gonna sound right. If I would have technically, you have this gap here. Wait, you have this gap here. 1, 2, 3. You're getting in here. Your stop loss will be above this high. I don't have FOMO because it's just a lot going on. We just had the election yesterday. 5 minutes into the macro, I'm still not getting in. Still not getting in. Yes, I missed this setup, but it wasn't my setup. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, it's tempting. It just inverted that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it did take out that. Did I just miss my setup? It did take out a high, guys. It did take out a high. Okay, it's going back up. Is this my opportunity right here? Is this my opportunity? Yes, it was. Dang it. Oh, it's okay. It did take a high. But does it match with time? Does it match with time? That's what you gotta think. Does it match with time? You got 4 minutes. Oh, how much? Yeah, 4 minutes until 9:50 macro. So it's like it did take out that high though. And see, that's what I'm saying. Why isn't it showing up on here? Like, what the heck, man? It's tanking too, bro. That would have hit my take profit quick. See, these type of trades are very tempting. I would say I did miss this though. I ain't gonna lie, because it did take out a high. It created this gap right here, and it inverted it right in front of my eyes. This what screen am I on? This let me go over here. This candle right here, this doji, is when I should have got in. Boom shakalaka. But like I said, it doesn't match with the timing. I'm gonna wait till the 9:50 macro. I'm trying to figure out why my freaking indicator is not showing up on TradingView, bro. I'm about to refresh it over here. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I gotta pay my bill or what. That's probably what it is. But it would have had like a red X or something right there, or a red like stop button or something. I need to check and see if it's time to pay it. Dang it! I'm hurt. I'm hurt. That would have been a beautiful trade. Beautimus. gap I should have took the buy off of, and it's the sell I should have took the. I could have took profit right there. It's all good though. 1 minute till the 950 macro. Let's see. Gotta be careful, man. I'm gonna mark it over here too. It took out this low right here. But it's like I can't trust that, bro, because you have nothing down there. You have nothing down there. It can easily tank. It can easily just tank. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just missed both of them setups like that. Took out this low. It displaced before off of this gap. So let me see what it's gonna do now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this buy right here. It's a little dangerous though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really trade on the 15-second and 30-second like that, but I don't know. See how I keep kind of coming back down? Just being careful. If it take out this low right here, maybe it want to invert this gap here. Yeah, I think that's probably what it's gonna do. I mean, either way, it's not a bad trade because like this high, this low, and then this high. It can really be a low risk trade because I don't have to have a full 50 pips. Like my stop loss can literally be right here. I don't know. It's like I want to hop in sales, but you see that was on the 30-second. It looked better on the 30-second because it's like a lower high. I'm gonna be patient. I'm aware of the 950 macro, so I'm just trying to see where the volume is gonna go. There is a 1 minute gap here, and they can go up there and tap that gap again as well, because it just tapped it just one time. Okay, I was about to say, I thought my computer lagged. It literally just stopped. Yeah, that's Topstep, because Trainer View is moving. Yeah, that was weird. I think I'm gonna do my little photo for. Oh, look at that inversion. I think I'm gonna get in sales. I think I'm getting 4 contracts here.
Order filled.
And then I'll only be risking 400. Cause then you got these relative equal lows right here. Not even 400. I'm only risking 261. See how high that other candle got.
Order filled.
Alright. Alright. Alright, now where you going at, bro? Was this a SMT? Just curious. I guess it was, but it wasn't like no. It wasn't like it went up and then went back down, so I don't know. I give myself 2 trades. Give myself 2 trades. Look how I look on the 15. Yeesh.
Sway.
It wants to take that high out.
Order filled.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, where's trying to go? Where you going, Naz? Where you going? do have that high time frame. Buy side liquidity over here somewhere. Yep, that's what's going on. That's the draw. That's the draw. There is a daily value gap still here, untouched. Okay, so I don't know. It may get here, or it may kind of. I'm gonna mark this as my internal high side. High time frame. I'm gonna mark this as high time. Higher time frame. Internal buy side liquidity. Yeah, it may head to this little high right here. That little wick. It may form a little SMT and then dump to that daily fair value gap. Okay, alright. Well, that was interesting trading day right there. I lost 256 and I made 1,000, so I technically made 749. So it wanted to take out this high. It took out the previous weekly high right here. Dumped. I still managed to get a W today. That's crazy. I missed out on two trades. But see, this is the power of waiting for your setup. Like this setup over here that I marked, it did not take a high, it did not take a low. Like it didn't take out a previous daily low, it didn't take out a previous daily high. It was not my setup. It was my wedge setup because I trade wedges now, but it wasn't like my entire setup. Like I wait until the 10 to 11 silver bullet time. Maybe could have got momentum right here. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. Yeah, when I saw this candle right here, I knew right then and there it was going to reverse because it perfectly tapped into that 1 minute fair value gap. And yeah, so this was the best entry that I could have gotten on this trade right here as far as buys is concerned. It was kind of, it tricked me a little bit when it came down here, and I was like, I still feel like it's gonna take these lows though. I still feel like it's gonna take, because it's relative equal lows down here. I still feel like it's gonna take these lows, but for now, you just gotta look for that momentum to go in your direction just for that specific time. It ended up being 102 pips. I went up 2 pips above my regular, because my 100 pips was like down here. So as you can see, it took out the high and now it's dropping. So it's important to know those things. It's important to know when price takes a high, market structure shift. And as I said before, if you want to learn these type of concepts, just look up Inner Circle Trading, ICT. It's a bunch of information about. This is the 2022 model. It's a 2022 model. This is all I trade. I don't trade anything else. Now I do have like current confluences to where if you don't know what a confluence is basically reasons to get in a trade. Like you have to have at least 3 reasons to get you in a trade. And it's like if those reasons are still like happening, is working, then yeah. And for me, my 3 reasons to get in this trade, it took this low right here. I was using this as a previous daily low, right? Take out a low, it's had a displacement up here ish, but it went up here, then it came back down into this 1 minute gap. It was kind of like a displacement move, but it ended up already being a gap here that it already tapped into at 9:30 open. So I just used the same gap, and then it just took off from there. Okay, so it took out a low. It was a fair value gap there. The third reason it was a fair value gap here as well. It inverted this 1 minute fair value gap. So it's like 3 reasons to hop in. 3. 3, 3, 3. And it's like, okay, 1, it took the low. Okay, that's 1. It took this gap. It inverted this gap. 2, it inverted this gap. 3, right here. This bullish candle right here, and inverted it right here. And then if you didn't get in again, this could have been a 4th confluence when it created the fair value gap here, and it tapped into that. And then this could have been a 5th one, and you could have caught this. So yeah, so that's basically the overview of that. But for me, it was all about this weekly high, previous weekly high. That is a like important level, which is why price keeps stopping and going from these particular levels. And this is what retail traders call resistance. They had probably would have did a box right here, waiting for price to come back here, or it would have been like an order block or whatever, and came back here, and now it's rejecting off of it. It probably would have got in at the top of this when this candle opened right here. After this candle closed, but below this area, then that would have been the entry. That's what I'm saying, man. Every strategy works. It's just you have to just figure out what type of trader you are. You know what I mean? Just figure out what type of trader you are. What I'm gonna go ahead and do while I'm here, and I try to do this every single time. I'm gonna do it on my Mac real quick because it's my computer lags bad. Oh shoot! Hold on a second. Crazy stuff, man. So while this loads up, yeah, just watch price. This is basically what I do, and I don't look at ES and all of that like what other traders do. It helps. That also helps with other confluences as well, but I just found that it just confuses me, so I don't do that now. It is an SMT here. Now, what other traders might be looking for now, if they didn't catch this move up here, you'll look for price to move up here, right into this 1 minute fair value gap. Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna do that right now though, but it's a gap right there, and it's a gap right here. So you'll basically be seeing if price is gonna come back up here, cause the same situation, right? It took that high over there. Price took that high out. SMT, it took out this high. Let me mark this as a line. Price took out this high over here. Boom. This is your market structure shift. Now I don't know if price gonna do it now, but I'm just saying you can aim for this right here. You know what I'm saying? I might do my 50 pips, 50 to 100, 1 to 2. I don't know the way it just reacted off that. I just feel like now, I don't know. It's like now you just gotta wait and see what's happening. All right, let me erase all of this because I gotta do my screenshot. That load up again. Oh, yes it did. Yes it did. Look at that. Boom. That was it. That was it right there. That's what you needed. Right there. Alright, if it's gonna stick, I don't know. But hey, that would have been a good entry. You could have got in right there. Swing. Breakaway gap right here. Okay, you didn't catch that. This the move you should have made right here. Boom. Boom. You don't need to have your. I mean, this would be a good logical way of giving your trade room, but you don't really need to risk that much. Your stop loss can be like right here, or it can be right here is logical because you have this fair value gap, these three candles right here. This is the motion for the fair value gap. One, this candle, then this candle. You're just looking for the high of this candle, so this can be a stop loss. 36 pips stop loss. Boom. Then you still have room if you want to come back up here and tap into this one. Wow, the market is giving mad opportunities today. Like, that would have been the 4th trade. That's crazy. Now, I would definitely leave a runner to take out all of this down here. All day. And then, like, with this 100, set the trade to break even halfway. Boom, right there. Risk free. Risk free. If I was trading this, I don't think I said a break even thing on here, but yeah, this line right here, break even, boom, it's about to hit it now. Bruh, I need the live stream. This is 3. Wait, no, I said 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th trade, bruh. This is the 4th trade. And then, like, you could have still set your stop loss to break even now. I probably would have set it to break even, but I try to let it get to a 1-to-1 first, though, to kind of let it breathe. But by this time, you should have it set to break even. That's what, 30-40 pips in. Yeah, 29. Yeah, about 30 pips in profit right now. Set that joker to break even. With these conditions, the election was yesterday. Got to protect your capital. That's how you protect your capital. That's crazy, bro. That was a whole nother trade. 4 trades, bro. That's insane. That is insane. That's crazy. And it's like, even if you see it going back to profit, just set it to break even. And then it's like, you set it to break even, it stops you out. If it go back up to this gap right here again, or if it comes up here, you can just get back in. You ain't lose anything. That's how you supposed to trade. This is how you supposed to trade right here.
Sway.
Alright, so evidently I can't do it on my freaking MacBook either. This is why I say I want to stream, but I feel like my stream is just gonna be trash. Look at that. Look how it came back and rejected off of that again. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. 4 trades, bro. I cannot believe it. 4 trades. That trade playing out, man. Golly, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I was streaming, man. Somebody could have caught that. Somebody could have caught that move right there, bro. Dang. Alright. Sorry. We'll bring you over here real quick. Okay, 749. Ooh, the 749. What now? See how slow it is? 749.34. Alright, so this is how I do my journal. Emotion before trade. 90% confident but watchful. Direction ended up being a long. That's why I got confused because I'm looking at the short over here. Pair, NQ, risk to reward. I'm just gonna put 1 to 2. I'll put 1 to 2, but I'm gonna go back and see just in case. Win, dub, might change it to dub. It was just a silver bullet this time. I could have caught that wedge trade, but nah. Motion after trade. Proud of myself because I saw 2 setups. This last trade ended up being 5 contracts. Yeah, because it was 1,000. Did you set your trade to break even? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Alrighty, guys. I just wanted to read this trade. Could have got a decent amount of pips out of this trade. Could have got about 79 pips out of this trade. You see how it kept dropping? It took this high. It took this high over here. It took this high over here, and then it began to, have this market structure shift. It left this breakaway gap here. It bounced off of this 1 minute gap, and then it ended up coming down. It's a 1 minute gap here. Came down. Boom. 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 It looks like it's still reacting off of it. So, this is just, I just want to just show you guys how I trade, what I look for when I trade. So, this is basically all I do. I don't do anything extra. Like, I don't, like I said, I don't look at ES. It probably could help on some days, though, but it just confused me even more. I just found that it confuses me. But I showed my everything, my back office on this. I showed my dashboard to be very transparent and show where I am. So I'm up 2,100. I just need roughly like 800 and something to go up to pass this combine. So that'll be 2 funded. That was my goal, to get both of these funded. So I'm definitely going to end up buying another 50K probably this weekend sometime or whatever. So I'm just trying to stack them up. And that's it for this video, you guys. And have a